Who are you?
My name is Nathaniel Bimba, and I live in Edmonton
And how long have you been in Canada?
for 27 years.
27 years.
Yeah.
So what did you capture from the president's visit?
Well, I think the conversation he had with the Liberian community here tells us why he's here.
Okay.
The connection that he needs to make with us in the diaspora to build Liberia is the key.
Okay.
And to connect Canada to Liberia, the relationship that I see fostering here. Actually, in fact, what we're asking of him, he's already doing. Like having the diaspora office in his office, I think he already said they have done and so on. So we see something good happening. It's hopeful, and we see Liberia merging into something different
Someone
in a
said,
better country.
Someone said this is the first time for a Liberian president to come to the community in Canada. How real is that?
That's very real. That's very true. It's a historic visit. You have 30,000 Liberians in Canada, but it's like Liberia does not know Canada. And I want to tell Liberia that Canada is the closest country in the world to the United States of America. So if you position yourself between these two countries, you have a good relationship in the whole world.
I'm Ronki Fashat. I'm from Edmonton. Govern the Liberian community in Edmonton as the head. And I'm down here. Came out selected by all the communities in Canada to actually speak on behalf of them at this town hall event organized by the QE24 group.
You spoke on behalf of the Liberian community here in Canada. So what was that key message that someone who never heard you speaking can capture right now?
Well, first and foremost, that we want to sell not only Liberia to Canada, but also sell Canada to Liberia.
Okay.
We have realized that there's immense potential that Liberians can tap into Canada, and there's also the same vice versa, where Canadians can be able to access Liberia, know Liberia, and see how best we can build up a very good relationship with both countries.
Okay, what is that special message you got from the president?
Well, the president has stated that some of the things that we stated that we think that will enhance the cooperation, they have started that already. We have not seen it to fruition yet, and hopefully we are looking forward to work with them closely, not just to see it, but to help develop it as well.
You just saw the president visit and he spoke for up to 15, 17 minutes. What is that special word that you captured?
Well, unity. And for me, my name is William Ashley first. I have lived in Canada for 20 years.
20 years.
And since I came to Canada, I have been serving between Liberians in Canada and Liberians in Liberia. So I own a shipping company, and
Ooh.
I do collect goods and send it to Liberia. I also involved in real estate. And for the past 20 years, we have been talking to the Liberian government to create that bridge between Liberia and Canada. So I came from Edmonton. I'm also from Lofa County, where the president is from. So I
Okay.
came here for two things: support my president as Liberia, support the Ruffian Association that also came here, and to support the entire Liberian community, and also to see how best we can be able to make this president to create that bridge and establish that we have been fighting for, to make things facilitate us to be able to serve our Liberian people. And I saw the message and I believe in what he said.
You believe in what he said?
Yes.
Now, so that means there have been some difficulties between your business, taking things from here back, and you believe the president intervention is going to bring some smoothness.
Yes.
Okay, so just give that special word to those who that were not here today.
Yeah, I just want to encourage every one of you people for us to continue to support our people in Liberia in whatsoever means we can. Let us support this government. Let us encourage everybody to work hard and build our country.
My name is Thomas Sherman. I'm one of the advisory board members for the Liberian Friendship Society of Canada in Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Yeah.
So, in 1 minute, what do you make of your president's visit to Canada?
The president's visit was a momentous visit. This is something that have never happened before, and his visit came at the opportune time for the Liberians here because there's a need for a consulate, which is mentioned in his speech that they were going to work on it in a year or so. So it was a good visit. The visit was needed in the span that we need Liberians representation here in order to to alleviate the stress that we go through in Ghana in getting visa from Ghana. So the president stressed on that, which was important.
Very important.
Very, very
So
important.
that's your own message.
That's my own message.
So our sister on my side, what will be your name? Can you introduce yourself to the camera?
So my name is Famata Sherman, and I am in the travel industry. And for me, what resonated with me the most was his ability to connect with the youth and having that connection with the diaspora and into Liberia. Because I was born here, but obviously, having that background and that connection to Liberia, we want to be able to have that. We want to bridge that gap. So that's what resonated with me the most in the speech and what our president came here to talk to us about.
All right. So do you see the president coming here as a tool to reconnect or properly connect the community?
Absolutely. I think, like my dad said, this was something that's never happened before. We've never really had a president from Liberia come here. So I think that it was really integral to have him come and speak with us. And also just having him come to be able to share, what his intentions are here in Canada, and for us to be able to get involved and to be more engaged in our communities.
It was nice talking to you. And also you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank
And
you so
in
much.
addition to that,
Okay.
the president is a very humble man, very appealing man. The way he spoke showed that he connected with the people of Liberia, and he connected with us here today.
Okay.
He connected to us. He brought his son down to the level where we appreciate his being here, his coming here. We well appreciate it. So we hope this will not be the last time. Let it be more frequent, so we know. But everything was connected properly. So we're glad, and thank you for the interview.
My name is Khadija Fode. I currently live in Canada. I was born in Liberia, and I grew up in America, and then I moved here.
Oh, how old were you when you left Liberia?
I was very young, actually. I don't remember. I was very, very young.
Estimatedly?
Like grade one.
Grade one?
Grade one, yes.
That's class. It like
Age,
2
like-
years?
No, not 2.
Okay.
Like about
5.
7.
Like 7.
Like 7 years old, yes.
Okay, good. Your president just visited Canada. Did you make up anything in his visit?
Yeah, well, he was speaking some very important things, but I was mostly focused on the youth because I'm a youth.
Okay.
So I was hoping to ask some questions, even though I didn't get the opportunity to ask the question that I wanted to ask.
Okay.
But I feel like what he was saying was very important, and I feel like he really touched on some points to engage the youth.
So just give that one message to other youth that were not here today.
Well, it was a great event. I hope you guys all have the opportunity to see him one day because he is truly trying to make a change in Liberia. So I hope you guys can all give him a chance.
My name is Prince Flowers, and then current president of the Federation of Liberian Associations in Canada, FLAG, and I'm happy to be here today.
So what do you make of the president's visit?
It was good. It's been awesome. We glad that all the communities came together and to make this a success, and the fact that everything went smooth from the forum to the community engagement.
Okay.
We believe it's a sign of Liberians coming together and being one. This is a breakthrough for our community. The first time in the history of this community to have a sitting president come to Canada and engage with community leaders. We appreciate that. We look for the better.
Will the community take this as a medium of change or coming together more closely than before?
Absolutely. We pull it through. It was a hard thing to work with all the various communities to make this happen. Today they sound like we from Flag, you from LAC, we are one Liberian, and let's make this a success and let's keep holding together.
Okay.
This is not a time for division, and let's be one.
My name is John Breakthrough. What's your name?
Well, I'm Melvin Kamara. I'm a Liberian based in Ottawa. I am the youth chair of the Liberian Youth Association in Ottawa.
You just saw the president of Liberia.
Yep.
He spoke for up to 17 minutes.
Yep.
What did you capture?
Well, the president, his first remark was he's aware that we are in Canada, we are Liberian citizens, and the fact that he came to us, he got out in his plan and he prioritized the involvement of the Liberian diaspora.
Okay.
Okay, we cannot underestimate our contributions. So it's very much important. Um, and then the next thing is creating a diplomatic mission here in Canada, where bilateral relationship between Canada and Liberia can be deepened, and a lot of investment conversation can be going on to benefit the economy of Liberia.
That simple message that you are taking from this meeting back to the youth in Ottawa, what is that message?
So the message is we have to, you know, we have to come together and contribute. We have to come together and unite because the Liberian government are aware that we are here. They welcome us. So whatever we want to do, we feel free to do it. We should all, anticipate Liberia being a home where we can all run to and feel most welcome.
Okay, you mean whatever we want to do back home
in Liberia,
we should feel free to do it.
Yeah.
There'll be protection.
Yeah, I mean, not illegal stuff, like development, many projects to benefit the economy. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
All right, man. It was nice having you.
No problem.
Can you fully introduce yourself?
So yes, hi, my name is Vani Sirleaf Blama. I'm a Liberian, but I was born and raised in New York, New York. Throughout life, I studied data science, and now I'm in the private sector running a music technology company called African Valuables. Right now, I also serve as the youth ambassador to ULA, which is the United Union of Liberian Associations of the Americas. We're the umbrella organization for all Liberian diaspora.
What did you make of the president's speech?
Yes, I was blessed enough to be able to speak right before the president spoke, and I gave a speech concerning the youth. And the president was able to relay that his mind is in the exact same place. He's very cognizant of the diaspora and the power the diaspora has to go impact the youth and the people over back home in Liberia. What the key takeaway was, Liberia is going through an incredible transformation. We must give it time, we must be patient, but there are many, many good things coming to Liberia.